Hey guys, so I'm not going to do an intro on this video since it is a how-to video. I'm just going to show you guys how I sew down my 5x5 closure wig to make it look like a frontal. Here I'm just grabbing my makeup, any regular makeup for your face, and you want to put that on your cap so it can blend in and look natural. And I just use a sponge to kind of dab that on, and I put it pretty far back and wide because it's a 5x5 closure and you want to put that all over your head. Then I'm going to grab that 91% alcohol and clean off the front area from where the makeup was, so that when I'm putting my spray it will actually tack to my head. Sometimes with the makeup it makes it not tack, and I'm just showing you guys I left my edges out so that it'll give you more of that frontal illusion. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that wig cap and put that over my head, and I'm gonna adjust it to my head to where I want the line in the center and the front of the closure to be. So you'll see me line my closure up. Okay, now that I found where I want the closure to be, I'm going to grab this Bedhead. Laurasia on YouTube showed us this Bedhead spray and it's amazing. I'll put her video down below so you guys can see that. And I'm just going to take a blow dryer and I'm going to spray that Bedhead spray all over the area where I believe the closure will lay. Pay no mind to me. I'm just dancing and jamming to music that I can't let you guys hear because of YouTube. But I'm going to spray that spray everywhere, and you'll see me do that. I'm going to take the blow dryer, and I'm kind of looking for it to be a little tacky, and that's why I have the blow dryer there to kind of get me there a little quicker. And then I'm going to put my closure down, and then I notice the areas that I didn't get the spray to, and that's what you see me using the comb to kind of spread it around. You can use your finger or the comb, whatever's easier for you. And then I'm going to gel that down, and I'm going to use the blow dryer to kind of glue one section at a time. The reason why I do this is because it's kind of hard to do the whole area at once to lay it down. So then I'll go on the other side and spray that Bedhead spray and then kind of spread it around, and I'm gonna lay that closure down. Now you're gonna see me combing the closure back. The reason why you want to comb the closure back is you don't want it to lay down in certain areas that you don't even want baby hairs, basically, because that's what it'll kind of do, make hair for you. So I'm just combing it back continuously, and I'm just using the edge of the comb to kind of lay the closure down. So that's what I'm doing when I put that pointy part down. Okay, so now once I have the closure down, I'm going to adjust the wig to where I want it to lay. And that's what you see me doing, because I'm going to sew it. So I'm taking this curved needle and a regular sewing thread you buy from the hair store, and I'm going to thread it through, tie my knot as normal. If you need a video on that, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll go ahead and make that video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how you guys feel, if you felt this video was helpful. But I'm going to go ahead and make that knot, and you'll see me go under. So I'm gonna start from under the wig, so under where my wig cap is, through the braid, and then over through the wig. You don't want to start on top because then that knot will kind of show, so you want to keep sewing from under, and you'll see me do that. I kind of make a knot as I'm sewing, so that way the wig cap won't move or like it won't loosen up. Some people sew through. Mine, I make knots as I'm sewing. It's just, it lasts longer for me. So you'll see me do that through my whole head, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so now I'm more towards the front. So you see me just checking to make sure that I'm where I want to be front wise regarding my cap and the wig itself. So that's just me sewing through the cap. Now that brown cap, you don't want it to kind of show, so that's why I'm pulling it up to make sure that I'm on the actual cap, and anything that's extra hanging, I'll end up either poking it back through under the wig or cutting it directly off. So I'm just basically pretty much done with sewing that part of the wig down, and I'm going to cut that and make a knot. Now once I make this knot, I'm going to go into the alcohol. I'm going to take the alcohol and I'm going to rub my edges off, just to give you a heads up. So we do the alcohol twice, basically to clean up and also to adjust everything that we have gelled down. After you make your knot from sewing, you just want to cut that excess thread off. And then I noticed that that part of the closure was up, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that down with the Bedhead spray. So I'm just checking to make sure all parts of the closure is down the way I want it to be. And then I'll use that alcohol as I was speaking about, and I'm going to wipe all my edges off because I had the gel holding it, and anything extra that's hanging, I want that to be cleaned off so that I can adjust my baby hair the way I like. So when I said I was going to tuck my closure wig off, you saw that I just tucked that in on the side, so you can't even see the closure anymore. The wig cap, and that's what I'm referring to, is that extra wig cap. So I got that all wiped around. I'm just checking to make sure. And then I'm going to go ahead and poke that wig cap under so you can't even see it, basically. So now I'm going to make my baby hair. I feel like every closure is different, so you got to kind of fill out each closure before you make the baby hair. So that's why I'm combing the hair out. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my baby hair, and I'll let you guys watch that. So now I'm just putting my hair back to the side, just to show you guys, like, that's the part that'll make it look natural, is your own natural edges being out. So I'm going to fill out my closure part, and I use the Got To Be gel, the black one, to put those baby hairs down. I don't like to cut it off because since it's not really that long and it's not a big, like a frontal, I just basically gel a little part down and then I'll brush the rest into the hair. If it was a frontal, I would definitely cut those edges out, but I didn't feel the need to since the front was all kind of short because it came with baby hairs. But I'm just going to go ahead and customize that to my liking, and you can too. Some people isn't baby hair people, so as you see in the beginning, you don't have to do baby hairs. I'm a baby hair kind of girl, so that's why you'll see me do this. And I'll do it all the way down to my natural edges using that Got To Be. Okay, here I'm just checking to make sure that my part is where I want it and the baby hair is where I want it to lay. I'm going to take my makeup that I used on the cap and I'm going to put this inside of my part. The reason for this, not everybody do it. You don't necessarily have to based on the color, like how it came out already, but it's just to make it look a little more realistic. So I'm going to put it in my part. Since I didn't pluck my part, I'm just going to put it in my part to kind of widen it and to help it look like a straight line, because part of the hair just kept staying up, but it was actually a straight line once I hot combed it. But now I'm going to go ahead and put my scarf around. Now, I could have did the whole elastic band thing, but this scarf was all I had near me, so this is why I grabbed it. But I'm going to put it around multiple times. So since I could tie it multiple times, it's going to help put that pressure down on the part, on the closure. So I'm going to go ahead and tie that around, and then I'll end up doing my makeup. I did my makeup for the TikTok video, which I'll put down in the description box, so you guys can go and check that out of how I did that video. So I did beat my face and let it lay, and now you'll see me here taking it off after I got my makeup done. And I'm just going to show you guys what I ended up doing. I didn't even have to straighten it or anything because I had straightened the wig before I put it on. So I'm just putting my makeup to make sure it blends, since I did it with the scarf on. And I'm going to comb everything out and brush it out and adjust it to my face. And that is pretty much it, ladies. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you were able to learn how to do that. Let me know if you have any questions. Just leave it in the comment box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.